Camper Toby! What a surprise! Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Düsseldorf. Now we're starting today in the Heimer Hall. You can see behind me, we're in the Heimer Hall, and we've sneaked in before the show opens to get a look at a few Eriba vans. That's what we're going to start with today, Eriba. And I'll quickly just show you around this hall because it's very different to the Knaus-Tabbert hall, where Knaus-Tabbert was very bright and airy. This one is very serious. I must admit I did miss this hall for the first 5 days of the show, because when you look at it from the next hall it does look rather dark. Anyway, let's go and find some cute little caravans. We're going to do a couple of Eribas. We're going to start with this one, the Eriba Touring for Daniel and for Birding Billy. So I brought you to this one because this is one of the special 60 editions. And this is the Troll 530, which for an Eriba is quite large. But the reason I've brought you to see this one and not one of the more traditional smaller Eribas is just because it is that special edition, so be of interest to Eriba fans. And as you will see, as soon as you walk in, it is rather sumptuous. And you've got a fixed double bed this end, as you can see. Plenty of headroom all round. There's your dinette at the rear. That's interesting. You just touch the lights, just turn them on and off. Oh, that's clever. Oh, I could do that all day. But I just noticed that when you operate the cooker lid, you keep alive. You have to be careful you don't knock it. Dometic fridge. Your socket is here on the front of the kitchen, which is never a popular place with me when you're going to have the lead to your kettle or your coffee maker dragging over the edge of the countertop there, where you might be able to catch it. Now I've had questions too about shower facility. Now in this one you can see that you have a shower tap you can pull out to rinse yourself off with. Now I've checked all the other Eribas, a couple of the Tritons, and it's only these special editions where I've seen the shower tap. Every Eriba has had a shower tray, but this looks like it's either an option. Check on your local check with your local dealer if that's an option, or whether or not it comes as part of the special 60-year package. I like this on the back of the door. I've always liked this about Eribas. Just works. Just 2 battens and a couple of towel rails. So simple, so effective. So there you have it. Very nice. Very swish. Bit of WD-40 wouldn't go amiss, but as a very quick comparison to that Troll 530 60 edition, Let's look at the Familial 320. This is nearly 20,000 euro, and the maximum laden weight can go up to 1,050 kg. So this has the kitchen at the front. This is more what people think about when they think of an Eriba. Small and cute, and it really works. Because this has got the insulation, you can see they've got the insulation inside the bottom top here. And the main reason for bringing you into this little Eriba was to show you the washroom in standard guise, which still has a shower tray, but this is not a shower tap, this is a fixed faucet. I like this kitchen at the front though, because you've got all that space. And then the fridge is right over the axle where you would want it. This is lovely, I love this little van. It's the kind of van you would come out and sit in on the drive when it all gets too much, and just, it would be your little place, wouldn't it? So lovely. We're looking at a van called the Ayres Rock. Doing this for Adrian. Here we go, Adrian. Euro price for the Ayres Rock is 61,590 euro. So we'll just have a very brief look. And ooh, see, nice seats in the cab, Fiat Ducato chassis. So your little table slides away, and then you have this ladder to access the roof bed, which isn't lit, so you probably won't get a very good view of the roof bed. So that is quite a novelty. Just noticed there's a step, but that's really neat the way they've put the LEDs there to highlight the step. And also, just before we come in, the fridge is here with a door that opens fully, so you can access that from the inside or the outside. This is one of my pet hates, and that is the socket in the doorway. So any lead from that socket is going to catch people coming in and out, and if you've got a kettle full of boiling water, that is not good. However, there is another socket here which most camper vans don't have, and that is both mains and 12 volts, so big thumbs up for that. Very quick look at the kitchen. 2-burner hob and your little sink, and then there is your double bed, which folds away to make space for push bike or even a motorbike if you had the floor lashings installed. There's no roof light in the bedroom, just be aware. Bathroom. I'm really liking this. Really liking the bathroom. Fold away sink. I'm really liking that sink. Hello. And that is your shower. That becomes your shower. No. Trying to get the hanging rail down, but it's fouling the hooks, so you've got to make sure the hooks are out the way. That's better. Yeah, I'm liking this. I am really liking this. It's slightly different, and it works, in my opinion. You've got your sockets here. In other words, sockets where you're going to need them. Well done, Heimer. Finally coming in from the back, and that's a neat little touch, your outside table in a little holder there. Gas locker. If you look under the bed, you've got a chest of drawers there, which is a nice idea, good use of space, but access from the cabin with the bed in place is going to be a slight issue. And then you have a track system here. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Staying with Eriba, have a quick look at the Feeling range. And Feeling is kind of a cross between a Heimer Caravan and an Eriba pop top. So one of my lovely regular contributors, Touring with T, has asked me to have a quick look at the Feeling. It used to be available on the UK market. I'm not sure if it is anymore, maybe only as an import. This one is €25,000 and an MTPLM of between 1200 and 1500 kilos. Right, as you come into the Feeling, you think, oh, there's not much headroom in here, but that's because this has a roof bed. And if you want a bit more headroom, just lift the roof bed out of the way, and I can stretch right up now. So plenty of headroom once the roof bed isn't in use. If it is in use, obviously you'll be stooping down a little bit. So while we've put the roof bed up out the way, just a quick look now at the front double bed. I love things like that, little cubby holes to put your book in last thing at night, pegs to hang your night shirt when you wake up in the morning, good kitchen here, all self-explanatory, with your regular sized domestic fridge. Great thing I've noticed here in Germany is they give you these little indications of what pan sizes you can use on the hob. That's very handy. So there's your dinette, which feels, it's just nicely finished. It's all very plush. And not an inch of wasted space. And into the washroom, as in common with many German spec caravans, no shower tray. And also, bear in mind, no ceiling. Right, so you'd have to bear in mind that when you want to use the washroom, it's not the most private of washrooms. Right, nice big ventilation fly screen in the front of the pop-up there, and then to bring out down the kids' bed, or doesn't have to be kids, you got a loop here. Needs quite a tug, and there it comes. No lighting up here, but hopefully you can see. Huge double bed up here. So this is exciting. This is another concept vehicle. This is the Heimer Duo Car, built on a Mercedes Sprinter. And Timo, you're going to show us around, please? Yes. Yeah, lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's the table. It just folds out. That is super. Space for two people to sit at the table. clever. Wow.
And that's it.
That's super. Is there anything? Oh wow, fold out workspace. Wow. Oh, that's a really fancy tab. That's really cool. It's a lovely style too. Okay.
You can close it this way.
Yeah.
And the toilet is here.
Oh wow. So you just slide the toilet out when you need to.
Exactly.
And there's just a fold down sink there, yeah. So then you have the shower in the tap. And there's your shower tray. I love it. So cool. And then yeah, you still got the ability to load, maybe not bikes, but probably skis, snowboards, long things, yeah. Fishing rods, golf clubs, yeah. That's lovely, thank you very much, thank you. That is us now done at the show. We've been here for 8 days and I think it's fair to say that pretty much all in now. However, it's not quite the end of the Düsseldorf vlogs because we've got some more footage yet to edit and put together for you, so don't go away just yet. But as I say, we're leaving the show now. Gonna go and get some sleep, probably for about a week. So it just leaves me to say, from me and from Dougal, say goodbye Dougal. No. Thanks for tuning in.